Welcome back, everybody, to Cinema Geeks, right? We got another trailer for you guys today. And, before we get it started, I want to give you guys at home a round of applause, right? Alright, so we got Last Night in Soho. Damn, my boy just gave an earthquake there. All of y'all at home just now. Last Night in Soho, starring your girl. I forgot her name, but she was in Queen's Gambit.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Directed by Edgar Wright. This is supposed to be a psychological horror.
Mm-hmm.
Edgar Wright hasn't really done horrors, has he?
Nope. He has not.
Shaun of the Dead was...
Is that horror? I'd look at it.
It's comedy. It's comedy, but in a horror setting. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, let's watch the trailer. Let's see what it's about. It has come out already, so you guys probably already saw it. But let's see what the trailer is showing us. I haven't seen it yet. You ready to watch the trailer?
Let's get it.
Y'all ready to watch it? I'm ready to watch it. Roll the film.
And now your trailer presentation.
She opened up her eyes. Okay, so it's in the UK.
Room is on the top floor.
I love it. If I could live any place and any time I lived here in London in the 60s.
Wait a second. Why they call it Soho when it's in London? Is there a Soho in London?
South.
Oh, it could be something like South something else.
Yeah.
Where's the H-O?
Oh, H-O. I don't know.
One night to change your world.
Last night, I saw something in my dreams.
What you see? Okay, trippy. She's Anya Taylor in her dreams. You are a girl. Well, they got a Doctor Who? Not right. Matt Smith. Turn it back.
I've got this card here. I can see people, places, things others can't.
This is the closest most people ever get to their dreams.
They're not just dreams.
It really happened?
Jack, I don't want to do this.
You think you could just walk away?
They really happened.
What did you see?
Murder. No, I'm good.
Do you believe in ghosts?
You witnessed the murder last night, but you believe this was a vision from the past.
The guy that killed him.
Wait a second. Her dreams is like teleported. She has it's like a wormhole where she goes in her dreams. She goes to the past and live in another girl's life or something. Is that what's happening here?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
It's interesting concept. Okay.
There is still light. I have to stop it.
Okay.
Where you going?
I know what you did.
I've done a lot of things. You can have to be more specific.
Interesting. Very interesting concept. It seems very
That driller.
It feels original. I'm trying to think. Have I seen something like it? But at the moment, my mind doesn't say.
You know, I've always had an idea of like when you go to sleep, you like go to another parallel universe and you're living someone else's life. That's the most I can think about it. It was like an idea that I've always had in my head and I kind of wanted to like bring to the screen. And that's like the closest I could think of what she's doing.
That's his IP, y'all. You try to steal it, proof is here, November 3rd.
I mean, this is probably... See, it's bad. Maybe I should start speaking my ideas out earlier in time, but then I always feel like someone's going to steal it. But then if I spoke about it, that's like me publishing it and me saying I have proof that it was my idea. But is it public? I guess it counts as video I'm publishing on YouTube. All right. What are you giving this? What you giving this?
I'm going to give this trailer a 4 out of 5. It was interesting. I thought it was a well-made trailer. Made me intrigued to see more about what's happening. I'm a fan of mystery and horror. I feel as though I'm not familiar with this young girl's name, who's the main character.
Yeah, I don't know her either.
But she seems like very fitting for this role. I'm curious to see Anya Taylor-Joy in a horror movie. I mean, despite the fact that she was in New Mutants, which is kind of
horror superhero.
But I always like to see actors, step outside their comfort zone and do something that they don't normally do. And this movie looks fun. It's from Edgar Wright, directed by. You can't go wrong with him. He did what? Shaun of the Dead. What's that other movie?
Scott Pilgrim.
No, not Scott Pilgrim yet. What's the other movie he did with Sean?
Something
Penn?
about you mean the dude from Sean Buzz? Hot Fuzz.
Hot
Fuzz.
And then what's the other one where
World End or something like that?
Yeah, World's End. Just like those 3 movies alone, like solid movies. Then we're gonna talk about Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That's a classic movie in my eyes. This man made me interested in filmmaking. He put the idea into my head like, yo, you can actually do this, young man. And yeah, I'm excited to see this shit. Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna go with I'll go with a 3.5 for 3. I'm gonna say 3.5.
Why 3.5? What about this is not a 4 to you?
Damn, my boy is arguing his 4 with me right now, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know because it's psychological, and psychological movies are cool, but then sometimes I feel like it's doing a little bit too much, and it's kind of like open to interpretation sometimes when you're looking at it.
So are you judging the trailer off of what you think the movie might be?
I am judging the trailer off what I think the movie may be and how I may feel watching it and looking at it. Because psychological thriller sometimes doesn't have to be a horror. It could just be like, that's what she thought she was seeing, but it really wasn't all of that. Yeah. But the fact that she is like waking up and like thinking she's somebody else, it makes it seem like it's fantasy, but then it's psychological thriller. Maybe Shorty's tripping,
but I don't think it's psychological.
Maybe she's tripping.
I think it's the truth, though. I think this is kind of borderline supernatural.
Supernatural?
Because maybe if you go to sleep and you dream of a past crime, I think there's
maybe
some supernatural elements there.
Maybe. You never know. Maybe. But I'm hyped because it's Edgar Wright. I love his movies and everything like that. And Anya Taylor-Joy is a dope actress. I like her also. Yeah. And it has Doctor Who, Matt Smith in it. Come on, bro. I know you don't know who the hell Matt Smith is, but he's Doctor Who, bro. You know who Doctor Who is, damn. Nah, Doctor Who, you have to go. All right, I know. I heard of Doctor Who before. Moving on.
I saw him though.
You never saw him.
If he was in a lineup, I wouldn't know who he is.
You never see Matt Smith? Okay, maybe you never seen Matt. But you seen David Tennant, Purple Man, Jessica Jones.
Sure. But if I didn't know he was Doctor Who. So if you had all the Doctor Who's lined up in front of me and you're like, which one of these guys is in Doctor Who? I'll be like,
you didn't know he was in Doctor Who. But he's been in several movies like that. I think most of the modern Doctor Who's have been in American movies that have been big. Aside of the last one, the one that actually the female. No, you seen Attack the Block, right?
Yeah.
She was the shorty. The current Doctor Who was a female.
All
she was the girl that got robbed. Remember they approached her on the street and they tried to rob her?
Yeah.
That was a recent Doctor Who. The Doctor Who before her was in World War Z. He was the Who Doctor when he got to that site that was experimenting. They had all the zombies locked on one side of the building, and he had to like wrap himself up and get to that side of the building. Mm-hmm. He was like one of the lead doctors. That was the doctor before that. Then Matt Smith was the doctor before that guy. That's him.
Okay.
And then before Matt Smith was David Tennant, the Purple Man. See, you've seen all the doctors, but you just never seen them in
And
Doctor
that's
Who.
what I'm saying. If you were to take the doctors, put them in a line, and say which one of these actors was in Doctor Who, I'd be like, none of them. I don't know.
Tangent to what the hell this is even based on. I just want to recall all the doctors to you and shit that they've been in. How hot is it?
That's a good question. That's a very good question, Sir Nicholas. Because I feel as though this movie is, honestly, unfortunately, it's going to be lukewarm. Yeah. Despite the fact of how great all of Edgar Wright's movies are in my mind and the way they are executed, you cannot tell me that these movies are bad.
It just doesn't.
Critic-wise or not, it's just not a popular...
It don't have the juice on the streets right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it got Anya Taylor, but I mean, like, it's still not being spoken about that much, I would think.
Like, I feel as though for a movie like this, Edgar Wright would be the selling point, but for some reason, Edgar Wright isn't discussed in
people don't understand how dope Edgar Wright is
the
and how
way
he
YouTube
directs
is right
and
now.
Cuts
the way YouTube is right now,
elements,
all of y'all are Edgar Wright's
children.
Babies.
Yeah,
You're
you are
all of his babies.
The YouTube creators use a lot of Edgar Wright elements. Definitely. Because Hollywood hasn't even adapted to all of Edgar Wright shit. It's just the YouTubers that are doing a lot of it, and obviously they don't have the big bucks to like take it to the next level.
Take it to the Edgar
but they
Wright
definitely have ways of stylizing and editing their content, and that's definitely Edgar Wright all there. But that is true, though. That is true. I don't know if the buzz on the streets is hot for last night in Soho.
But I will be there October 29th. Well, this is in the past, so I was already there. I'll be watching this when it comes out. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I'll be watching with my eyes.
At home, what do you guys think?
Wait, how hot is it for you?
I said, I didn't tell you how hot it was?
No.
Shit, I almost just went to try to close the video out. This video is hot for me. I don't know if I'm going to go see it in theaters the week of, but it's on my radar, and I do want to see it. It looks like I'm just going to see theater and stuff in the movie theaters right now that are like super duper hot. I don't know if I would put this movie as super duper hot for me, even though I love Edgar Wright.
That's crazy, bro. The disrespect here is crazy.
I'm just saying, I don't know if I'm looking for this movie per se. I know I got Doctor Who and I got Anya Taylor-Joy in it, but it's like I'm not.
It's Edgar Wright. You don't care.
I'm gonna see it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna see it.
You remember Dunkirk?
I'm like looking for
Christopher Nolan. We gotta go see it. And everybody sat down and watched Dunkirk.
I didn't really care to see Dunkirk. Okay,
but mad people wanted to see Dunkirk.
I didn't go to see Dunkirk.
Interstellar.
No facts. But I only went to see Dunkirk in theaters because a lot of other people around me wanted to see it. And he was like, "Let's go see a movie." And I was like, "They said Dunkirk," and I was like, "All right." And I sat through Dunkirk, and I was like, "You know what? This is kind of boring, but it's Christopher Nolan, so I'm gonna keep watching to see what happens."
That's crazy.
It wasn't that hype to me. Dunkirk was not that hype. I'm gonna keep it 100. To me personally,
Ari Aster, Midsommar. Mad people go out to see.
Enjoyed Midsommar more than I actually enjoyed Dunkirk, though.
Okay, that's
I did.
Two different movies.
I enjoyed that movie 1917. You ever heard of 1970? It's like a one-take movie where it's like I think it's World War One, and it's taking place over there in the UK. It's the Royal Guard, whatever they call themselves, I forgot. And it's just following just them, like these two guys have to go to this other camp and they have to tell them that they're about to be hit by the enemy or whatever like that. And it's just following them for like 24 hours, one take. Just one take, the camera's just following these guys. Obviously, they did seamless editing and everything like that. But the way they shot it, it looks like it's just one take. It's pretty dope. Watch it if you haven't seen it. But that movie was more entertaining than Dunkirk was to me. It was so weird. Dunkirk had Tom Hardy in it. It had mad people in it. There was mad stuff happening. I don't know why I didn't find it that entertaining all the time.
That's crazy, bro.
It's like
all I'm saying is that Edgar Wright, if you go and you make a movie, I'm there. No questions.
No, definitely.
I'm there. You don't gotta say anything else, brother.
Then again, I haven't seen all Edgar Wright movies in theaters either, so.
Which ones did you not? I mean, okay, that's.
I didn't see
Shaun of the Dead in theaters.
I didn't see Half of Shaun of the Dead. I don't think I saw The World, and I probably did see The World's End in theaters actually.
Yeah, because that came out like 2009, 2010. I feel like that was the last movie he did. Sean Penn is his name.
Cool.
Michael Penn.
Who you talking about?
The main character of Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead.
You got my I can't remember his name because you couldn't remember it and it immediately erased it from my head.
Damn.
I don't remember his name now. Though he's in mad stuff though.
Yeah,
he's in Star Trek also.
He's also in The Boys as Huey's dad.
Oh shoot, you're right. That's his dad? His dad. Snap.
Yeah.
You're right. But yo, at home, what do you guys think? What do you guys rate in this trailer? Did you already watch it? Because it's out. What y'all think about it? Let us know in the comment section down below. You know, if you haven't already, like this video. It helps the algorithm. Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that notification bell as well. It's good for your health. This is Cinema Geeks, and we are out of here.
Peace.
Bye, suckers. These hot dogs are gonna make America great.
Hey guys, I don't know if you heard, but Waves Club YouTube channel is splitting up into 3 different sections. You're gonna have Waves Club for all your comedy skits, then you're gonna have Press Play University for all your dope educational videos, and then we got Cinema Geeks for all your film related and media topics. And this will all be called Waves Digital.